So I have to run around after my long shift. I asked him to pick up ingredients on the way home, but will he? No. Doing a bit of a spread, bit of wine, maybe a few games.
Oh, have you given me number to that Tyler yet?
Not this again.
Right, all I'm saying is, he had a good time, and so did I.
Yeah, he did, but I think he wants to keep it as more of a one-night kind of thing.
You know what? Well, we'll see. Are you sure you don't want a lift?
No, I'm all right on my bike.
All right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Another record heatwave has struck England today, with temperatures recorded at a high of 41 degrees Celsius.
Scientists from London watched on today as the historic Attenborough satellite launched successfully this morning. The satellite, named after the late Sir David Attenborough, is the first of its kind to be launched from England. It will orbit the moon in search of a suitable location for humanity's first off-world settlement.
The influencer house H House has once again come under fire today after leaked text messages show members engaging in racist and homophobic slurs.
What's up, H Squad members? Hey, Chad and Phoenix.
Here we are sponsored this week, Rummy Cons. Very fast going off. When I say hype, you say house. Hype.
This comes just 1 week after the passing of the Hate Speech Regulation Act of 2031.
Killer by Talking Heads. What do you think about these reports of hate speech coming out of the H House?
Man, they're kids. Kids make mistakes. I knew no better when I was their age. Let them live.
So you don't think it's offensive?
It's offensive, but it's leaked from a private chat. When does privacy end and public hate speech start?
Sandra Hill today launched her long-anticipated Scan Ahead programme as part of her election manifesto for the Prime Party. The app is aimed at promoting safer sex through a QR code contact tracing system. This comes 50 years after the beginning of the HIV crisis and just 1 month before the general public go to the polls in Mrs Hill's first general election.
It can be awkward to talk about casual sexual encounters, so don't. Next time, scan ahead. Our QR code contact tracing system enables you to report sexually transmitted infections, sexual assaults, or pregnancies anonymously. After contacts have been pinged, they will receive a home test kit and instructed to abstain till results come back. Scan ahead for the past, scan ahead for the present, scan ahead for your future.
The Prime Party. The launch of the Scan Ahead programme marks a pivotal moment in the fight against the longest pandemic our world has ever faced, the HIV crisis. The Tories failed you during the COVID pandemic. The Tories allowed the NHS to crumble under the weight of Brexit. We will not make such failures. Vote for the Prime Party next month. Scan ahead for yourself today.
Hey.
All right.
I don't want them tracking what I'm doing. Who I'm sleeping with.
Not, Alex. It just means sex can be safer for you and for everyone.
Of course you're going to say that. You're a nurse. Next you're going to be saying that this will be the end of HIV.
Well, it's a step in the right direction.
HIV can never be controlled. It can. Just look at the HIV vaccine. It's a lot of
It's a
bollocks.
necessary vaccine that will save countless lives around the world.
It's only 42% effective. It's just another pointless jab that won't protect us from anything. Just use PrEP. That's what I do. That's a trialled and perfectly good preventative medication.
You're fine taking that every day, but not a vaccine.
This is what they want. They want us talking about it. Scan ahead. It's just another massive publicity stunt to get Sandra fucking Hill into power. They didn't care when thousands and thousands of gay men were dying from a mysterious virus in the 80s. Why did they suddenly care 50 years later?
Because they're not Tories.
If you're gonna vote for her, you may as well be voting for the Tories.
Enough politics. Enough!
Hey, finally, someone who can talk some sense.
We've got him talking politics again, eh? After last time.
Hey, it got up to 41 degrees today. 41. The world's fucked. Regardless of which prick's in Downing Street.
Sorry I'm late. I did try calling.
You know we're not allowed phones on site. How was your meeting?
Yeah, decent. They've asked me to write a segment on that new H House drama for tomorrow's print, so...
Fun.
Right, okay, oh my God. If you had to lick custard off of someone's body, who would it be?
I'd have to say Jack. I'm sorry, Faye, but I can't help that he is such a hunk.
Can't really argue that.
Well, a fair, obviously.
I'd have to say Ryan Reynolds, but he has to be in his Deadpool
That is
suit.
cheating. You can't do celebrities.
Yeah, come on. I said Jack.
How would he lick you? He doesn't even have a mouth.
You just don't want to say it, do you?
Oh. Well, I'm ready to hear it, Tyler.
Right, Alex.
Huh?
Alex.
I knew it. What did I tell you?
On that note, I'm going to call it a night.
Aww.
Yeah, me too. I'm getting way too old for this.
Just us girls, then. Do you know which room you're in?
Yes. Cheers. See you guys in the morning.
Oh, Tyler. Make sure you leave the door open so Alex knows which one to sneak in, mate.
Hey.
Night.
Night.
Night, babe.
Night, you two. Oi, behave. Babe, when these two are asleep, can we test out that new Scan Ahead app?
Good night.
Night.
Breaking news this morning. Sandra Hill has won a landslide victory with 3/4 of the vote share to mark a new age in British politics as the first LGBTQ+ leader in Downing Street.
This win following a stunning 2 million user uptake of a Scan Ahead app in the previous 24 hours at law. Rob, will you be using the app now Mrs Hill is Prime Minister?
I don't think the missus would be too happy about how much my phone would be pinging.
I can't say I love the woman, but I'm glad she's in. It's about time we got a fresh voice in charge. I really mean that, you know what I mean? Women sort of say it as it is, don't they?
I'm always voted Conservative, and I'm quite surprised he took the vote.
Yeah, I've been a member now for, a couple of years or so, even from when they probably worked out the back of a van. So, pills works good for me, makes me happy. Great.
Mr. Seal is asking us to scan ahead. I will be using the app.
The Attenborough satellite has today reached the moon's orbit. In the coming days, it will start transmitting images of its surface back to Earth.
This is such an exciting time for the scientific community. Our very first glimpse of our future as an interstellar species.
I am pleased to announce that later on today I shall meet with His Majesty and form a new government. A government that runs on fairness. A government that's prime focus is the needs of its people. A government that doesn't just plan ahead, but scans ahead. Thank you very much. God bless. Thank you. Thank you.
in what next?
The recipe says to let that mix before adding the honey, but why not chuck it in now? Save some time. Oh, Faye. Incoming call from Tyler Adams.
Answer. Hey. Tyler? Tyler? Tyler, what's wrong?
Can we meet?
Tyler, what's happened?
I got pinged. A test came in the post, and it's not good. It's well, it's HIV. So yeah.
But you've had the vaccine, right? Do you know who it was?
Fucking Scannerhead. You know, I'll have no idea who gave me my death sentence.
It's not a death sentence. Like, you can start antiretroviral therapy, and once you're undetectable, you're untransmittable.
Therefore, this trend will have an impact on the need to increase food production in the near future. Because of this, governments need to act quickly to ensure food security.
Okay, sharp scratch. All sorted.
I just never really thought that he was at risk. He's always been so safe.
That's the worst part about it.
I warned him. I told him not to use Scan Ahead, but he did. Now look what they've done to him.
His doctors will start him on ART, and soon he'll be undetectable and untransmittable. He's going to be fine.
What's going on? Yeah? You don't seem quite all here.
I'm fine. Something doesn't feel quite right with Jack.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Something doesn't feel quite right, do you know what I mean?
I know what it is. It's because you two haven't had a break in a while. Maybe we all could just use a bit of sun. Hey? Think about it. A few frozen margaritas by the beach. You don't ever miss an opportunity to work on my tan. Hey?
Maybe you're right.
You only live once.
I'll repeat myself. Last month alone saw an additional 2 million user increase.
But Prime Minister, the public want to know, are you selling users' data to medical companies?
As I have said, and I will say again, 2 million more people are choosing to scan ahead, and their efforts are making a real difference to the people of England, okay?
Is user data safe on Scan Ahead, Prime Minister?
Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you.
Used by 80% of the population. Maya, my artificial intelligence assistant. Maya, making every day a better day.
Labour today have published damning redacted reports that show a deal was struck between Sandra Hill and an unnamed American drugs company. The reports published by opposition leader Andy Burnham prove Sandra Hill broke government rules in order to meet with medical manufacturers. Though heavily redacted, the document details how medical supplies are being promoted to customers through Mrs. Hill's election-winning programme Scan Ahead. This follows a series of calls for Mrs. Hill to resign from her own backbench MPs.
We're here outside Trafalgar Square this morning to show solidarity against the Scan Ahead movement. It's a corrupt scam aimed at our generation, led by Sandra Hill. It's time she's thrown out of number 10 and into jail.
Has no chill, Sandra Hill. 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 Has no chill.
Hey, love.
Hey, another late one.
Yeah, I'm knackered. Good day.
Yeah, the usual.
I'm gonna hop in the shower and nip with the Jade. Have you eaten?
Not yet.
Fancy the usual.
Hey, Maya.
I'm detecting low frequencies in your voice pattern. Is everything okay, Faye?
Just one of those days.
Would you like me to tell you a joke?
Just message Tyler Adams. I've not stopped thinking about you. How are you getting on? Let me know. I love you.
Okay. Are you ready to send that?
Send.
Following the scathing leaked reports of data misuse, it is understood that members of the Prime Party are due to table a motion of no confidence in their leader later this week. If it passes, Sandra Hill will be removed as Prime Minister with immediate effect.
The Metropolitan Police have today announced their own investigation into the Prime Party's involvement with a major American drugs company. It's alleged that this company profited off of Scan Ahead user data.
The app developers have promised to remove the app from the public domain within the week. They've published a statement urging the public to stop using the app immediately.
Madness.
Crowds are said to have reached number 10 by dawn, some turning violent with police.
I don't really know where to begin, apart from just to say I am incredibly sorry with what I've done. It wasn't appropriate, it wasn't necessary. I really shouldn't have done it, and I'm just sorry. I'm really sorry for what I've done.
Now, we've got some breaking news coming in this morning. It is understood that the Attenborough satellite has been knocked from the moon's orbit by space debris and will re-enter the Earth's atmosphere later today. Global defence networks are on standby for a controlled landing. More on this as we have it.
You know, not all our phones on board.
Hey, have you heard?
Heard what?
Oh my God. Right, so a group of hackers got impatient with the police report, so they've leaked the whole Labour report.
Oh, right.
No, but they've ripped open the Scan Ahead app. So all of the users' data is accessible to literally anyone. So right now, if you go on the app, you can view anyone's sexual, encounters. It's actually crazy. I'm looking at my neighbours right now.
So nosy.
Yeah, but you'd want to know who gave you a sexually transmitted infection, right?
Can I look?
Yeah. Just put in somebody's name and date of birth. Oh, it's actually crazy. I've looked at celebrities, people I knew at school, politicians. Oh my God, you know Boris Johnson had 5 affairs at one go. How fucking meant? He's fucking ugly. I can barely get one lad, let alone fucking. Hey. Hey. Faye.
The Attenborough satellite has been knocked from the moon's orbit by space debris and will re-enter the Earth's atmosphere later today.
They've literally leaked the whole Labour report. They've ripped open the Scan Ahead app. All of the users' data is accessible to literally anyone.
Scan ahead for yourself. Today.
Anyone.
Faye, you have 13 missed calls. Is everything okay? Faye, you got an incoming call from Jack Butler. Faye, you got an incoming call from Tyler Adams. Incoming call